Good morning, students. Now we are going to see the topic is silicates. So all the silicates are contained in the minerals, the rocky materials. In the silicates, what is the formula for silicate means? SiO4 whole power 4 minus. This is the formula for silicates. Okay, in the silicates, the silicon plus oxygen is combined to form the silicates SiO4. So whole power 2 minus ions. Already you know Si symbol is 4 plus ions. So oxygen is, each oxygen you have 2 minus ions. It is all the silicates, this is the formula for silicates, SiO4 whole power 2 minus. In the silicates, all the silicate structures are tetrahedral structure. This is the structure Si, O, 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 O. Each oxygen you have 2 minus ions. Silicon have 4 plus ions. So the 4 plus ion you are going to subtract them 1 1 1 ions, 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus ions. You are going to subtract the here 2 minus means totally 8 minus ions, 4 plus ions. The 8 minus ions minus 8 ions, we are going to subtract the 4 plus ions. Remaining you have 4 minus ions. Okay, so remaining you have so 4 minus 4 minus ions, so only minus 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 minus, so only the structure is SiO4 whole power 4 minus ions is the formula for the silicates. Okay, so let's say now you are going to see the types of silicates. So silicates are classified into various types based on the tetrahedral units are linked together. You are going to join the tetrahedral unit based on the linkage. The silicates are classified into 7 types. So first type is orthosilicates. First type is orthosilicates, pyrosilicates, cyclic silicate, ionosilicates. Next one is double chain silicates, sheet silicate. This is the types of silicate. First you are going to see the pyrosilicates. This is the pyrosilicates. Another name is nesosilicates. So in the silicate, what is the formula for silicate means? SiO4 whole power 4 minus ions is called as the nesosilicate. This is the structure of the silicate and the SiO. So SiO4 whole power 4 minus ion. This is also structure. In the back side you have one oxygen. 1 2 3 the back side. So 3D dimensions. Back side you have one oxygen. So that oxygen is minus ions. So this is a structure. The examples of nesosilicate example of nesosilicate is phenazide. Formula is Be2SiO4. Olivine is the example for the orthosilicates. Formula is FeMgO whole power twice SiO4 is the example. Next we are going to see the pyrosilicates. Pyrosilicates are sorosilicates. Sorosilicates example is the example of the silicates. In the silicates, this is the structure. This is the structure of the pyrosilicates. So formula is Si2. This is the Si. Here one Si. Here one Si. So Si2O7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So back side 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 oxygen. 7 oxygen. This is the common oxygen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, but here you have 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 6. See, so here 1, 7. Totally 7 oxygen, say 2 silicon. So for 6 minus ions, here 1 minus, here 1 minus, here 1 minus, here 1 minus. 6 minus ions. So the name is, so the example is Torbidite. Torbidite is the example, Se2, Si2O7. Next we are going to see the cyclic silicate or cyclosilicate or ring silicate. This is the structure for the silicate. You write the some minus and here 1 minus, here 1 minus, because in the back side you have, this is a silicon, center you have silicon Si. In the back side, I mark in red ink is the silicon. The black ink is denote the oxygen, backside oxygen. So here one backside oxygen have minus ions, minus ions, minus ions, minus ions. Here one minus, here one minus. Okay, this is also the cyclic silicate. So ring silicate. This is the ring silicate. So formula is Be2Al2Si6. Example is beryl. Beryl is the example. Common formula is SiO3 whole power n 2 minus ion is the common example. Next we are going to see the ionosilicates, chain silicate and the pyroxene. This is the structure for the ionosilicates or the chain silicates. It's a look like the chain, so it is called as the chain silicates. Example is spodumene. Spodumene is the example. Formula is LiAlSiO3 whole power twice is the spodumene example. Next we are going to see the double chain silicate. This is the example for the double chain silicate and the ampules. This formula is, a common formula is Si4O11 whole power n 6 minus. Example is aspartate is the example for the double chain silicate. Next we are going to see the sheet or the bilosilicate. Silicates. So 3D silicates. It's a the double silicates same structure is the sheet silicate also, but it have 3D structure, so it is called as the silicates. Its a common formula is Si2O5 whole power 2n minus. The example of them sheet silicates example is talc mica. The pilosilicates, each pilosilicates, so you have SiO4 unit. It's a 3-dimension structure. So it's a look like the 3-dimension structure. This is the structure for sheet silicates. It's a look like the sheet, so it is called as the sheet silicates or the pilosilicates. Okay, so thank you student.